Hello Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a 2025 outlook for the Scorpio collective. So we're going to be taking a look at the energies that the universe wants us to be aware of, to be cautious of, and to be open for during the year of 2025 for the Scorpio collective. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm super thirsty right now. My heater is cooking me. Anyway, so yes, we're going to be taking a look at the energies that the Scorpios are going to be dealing with this year in 2025. Definitely please take what resonates. I hope you receive the insights and energies that is needed for this year. And let's get started. I'm going to start off with the Oracle of the Oracle of Shadows and Light, and then the Oracle of Shapeshifters to see the overall energies. To see the overall energy kind of thing that's going on for the Scorpios. So Scorpios, I hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, whenever you decide to click on this reading. I deeply appreciate it and thank you very much. Spirit, what do you have for the Scorpios for 2025? All right, we got one card here. Card 3. And then let's go into the shapeshifters. See what's going on with them. What do you have for the Scorpios? Too many cards. Just one. All right. Interesting. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. So first card I have is card 3, Sea Beacon Fairy, Guidance, but where will it lead you? Sorry for the glare. Followed by card 6, the Fairy Bee, My Life is Sweet. So the first energy that I was kind of picking up with these two cards is something is going to try to cause a problem or derail you within this year. I see in 2025, a lot of you Scorpios are like just being at peace, and I do see you're being prosperous because I have the fairy bee here. So you're very much into the energy of money and growing and just being in your divine beauty. But with the sea beacon fairy here, there's definitely going to be a heavy energy that is going to try to derail you in 2025. I don't see this happening, but it's going to be definitely a strong attempt. I just finished doing the Pisces reading for their outlook for 2025, and it's definitely going to be energies with them too, trying to avoid like derailments and distractions. But I do see with this Sea Beacon Fairy this year, someone is going to try to really cause strife in your life. They're going to see that you're being a very abundant and prosperous energy, and they're going to try to derail it. Like, it's like, yeah, in my head, I'm seeing like you're building the perfect hive. You're building the perfect colony. Well, however that looks, whether it comes to connections that you're making, your bank account growing, just life overall getting sweeter. There's a lot more joy and happiness and laughter in your life coming in 2025. And I see that someone's going to try to interfere with that. Like, they're going to try to break that hive, try to steal your honey, try to take the queen bee, whatever it is. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a big warning. I do see that for the Scorpios, you are getting a lot of big wins and a lot of like, and life is improving energetically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically for you in 2025. But be aware there is going to be an energy that is going to try to come in and interfere with it. I'm sensing this energy of like, it's going to make you think it's too good to be true. And because of that, it's going to want you to self-sabotage. Let's go into more details with this year with the clone. So how I do this reading is I look into kind of like the flow of the seasons. We're going to start looking into the energy of winter into spring, then spring into summer, summer into fall, and then fall into winter. Okay, hold on. Let me just get myself together and see what's going on. Because, yeah, I really want to get into this energy. This energy of trying to cause sabotage or trying to make you self-sabotage. So let's go into winter into spring. Spring into summer. Summer into fall. Very nice. And fall into winter. All right, let me just reorganize these cards. So yeah, just like Pisces, Scorpios, you're dealing with very powerful energies this year. And you are definitely going to be quite a powerhouse yourself. So for winter going into spring of 2025, we have the storm card here. This is an energy where you are going to get tested. And I see already like the beginning of 2025 is a lot of hostility and a lot of violence going on. So I do see with this storm card here, this is someone that's going to come and try you sometime in the winter months and likely early into spring. I do kind of pick up more like March or April where people are a little bit more out and about. But I also see the storm card here as you're more like a more sleeping kind of storm. You're not really like ready to unleash. If anything, you don't want to unleash this storm. You are trying to convert this energy of like chaos and violence and work it into like, your colony, into your hive, into your life. You're trying to, for some of you Scorpios, I'm sensing you are rebuilding something. So you're not in the energy of entertaining other people's chaos. You are more focusing on rebuilding your colony, your kingdom, or expanding your colony or kingdom, however that looks for you. But I do see with this storm card here, there is going to be someone that's going to want to try you within like leaving the winter months and going into early spring. I'm really, really getting this strong energy of between March and April. Like I would say between Pisces season and Taurus season is where, not even Taurus season, maybe a little bit of Taurus season, but between Pisces season and the end of Aries season, there is definitely going to be someone that's going to try to cause a disturbance. However, from spring into summer, I have the Thunder card here. This is you now, like, all right, I did the building that I needed to do. I have the security that needed to be secure. I did my part. Now I'm going to strike down. So with this Thunder card here, I see by the spring and summer, you are not playing around. Like, I am going to be honest. In 2025, within the first half of the year, someone is definitely going to be playing in your energy, and you are not going to have that. And I see with the universe too, they're not having it because they see that you are, building and expanding your life into better energies and, to be more prosperous and calling beautiful, abundant things to yourselves. And it sees that there is an energy trying to disturb that. Your kingdom is not going to be taking that. I also see with this thunder card here, there's going to likely be other people coming into your defense within the spring and summer. Now, I'm not saying like all of you got to get together and go jump somebody in the summer. Please don't do that. Let's not invoke violence. There's already enough violence as it is in the world. But however, spirit is saying, well, I am off. I can go off anytime I want. But it's like with this thunder card here, I'm kind of seeing like this energy has been kind of like spirit has been observing this energy for quite some time. So this could have been an energy you could have been dealing with the previous year or other years before. And I see that basically this year, spirit and you are like, that's enough is enough. It's time to take them down. I'm not going to allow, spirit is saying this energy of like, I'm not going to allow you to rebuild your kingdom again and again and again. You have rebuilt once before, and I see that you're making it stronger. It is time for you to continue building and expanding. Like, it's kind of like giving this like tower energy, like you have faced tower after tower, and it feels like this tower has been sent to you on purpose. But spirit is saying, no more of this tower energy. It is time for you to expand. You already had dealt and learned your lessons through these tower energies. Now it's time for me to enact the tower on these people. Now, from summer to fall, I have the earthy card here. I love this energy right after like spring and summer, because now this is where the energy that you have been working on being productive and expanding is really going to start taking root and really grow and expand. You could be working with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn on the other half of 2025. You could know these earth signs, or you have these earth signs within your chart. But I see now you're feeling more secure than ever, and you're just basically being the king or the queen of your kingdom, of your colony. You're letting things, like everything is running its course. You are seeing the flow of money, happiness, and joy coming into your life, and you are very grateful and grounded for it. I also kind of see this earthly card here a little bit as the Ten of Pentacles. Like you're basically setting up the foundation, or like something telling me like the factories or the businesses for the money to start flowing in. So maybe for some of you Scorpios, you could be investors. And I do see whatever you do invest early in the year, it's going to be paying out for you towards like the other half of the year. So if you're into like Wall Street or, doing certain type of investment businesses, I do see there will be a business or two or even a couple that are going to be working out for you. Whatever you have put out, you're definitely going to receive back tenfold. Excuse me. Just having some water. Now, from fall to winter of 2024, I have the cloud. So this cloud is kind of interesting because I'm not really picking up your energy with this cloud. I'm kind of picking up this is the energy that like was the storm before, and because it got regulated, it has become the cloud. So it's like not big and bad anymore. I kind of see with this cloud, it's like this energy trying to come in with a truce, wanting to make amends or try to make things right with you at the end of the year. Because whoever or whatever this energy is going to try to take you down in the first half of 2025. And then the other half of 2025, it's definitely going to be like still like sizzling from the strike. and is going to want to make amends with you and try to be on good grounds. Depending on the person or situation or energy, you can forgive them. You can have some type of establishment, but you don't have to really welcome them back into your life if you don't want to. Again, it's going to depend for each and every one of you what your situation is. So I do see, like, towards the end of the year, there's definitely going to be a lot of more calm and peace, and again, more financial gains, a lot of more prosperity, a lot of good things and good energies happening and coming into your life. Now, let's go into more detail with some tarot. I am using a new tarot deck. It's called the Mystical Manga Tarot. Highly recommended. These cards are very beautiful. I love the energy in these cards. All right. You get 3 more. Let me get one more. Oh, too many. All right, very nice. So, for the beginning of the year, winter into spring with the storm, I have the Two of Swords. So I do see that there is an energy that is intentionally trying to cause some type of blockage, trying to cause delay, trying to prevent you from growing or expanding. However, with this Two of Swords here, Spirit is really guiding you that in the beginning of the year, you trust your intuition and you trust that Spirit is going to handle this energy. Do what you need to do to block your energy from whatever entity or person this is that is trying to cause this blockage or barrier. Try to work around it. Again, your intuition is going to be very key and being told for the first half of 2025. Your intuition is going to be able to maneuver you around certain issues or trials or situations that the enemy or these energies are going to try to send to you. It's like, I know you want to like attack, but Spirit is saying that the time to attack is not now. This is the time for you to really trust and strengthen when it comes to hearing your intuition. I need to know you're going to listen to me. That's what Spirit is saying. At this time, I need to know if you're going to listen to me, because I see that these energies are trying to cause disturbance, trying to cause chaos, trying to derail you or stop your expansion. But there's something that I need to do first in order for something to work out in your favor. So it is best that in the beginning of 2025, you listen to the intuition and you allow Spirit to guide you through whatever issues or trials that you may be going through. Now, With spring into summer, with the thunder, I have the Ten of Wands here. This is when now the cycle of issues are completed. You're no longer carrying everyone else's wands, because I kind of see with this energy here, it's like she has one wand in her hand, but then her other hand or her other arm, she's carrying 9 more wands. You need to focus on carrying your own, your own energies, and leave everyone else to carry their own. Spirit is striking down these wands out of your hands. Again, kind of giving me that tower energy here. Excuse me. It's striking down the energy that you don't need to carry anymore. Other people's burdens, other people's responsibilities, or even like your own issues or self-doubts. Whatever this energy that it keeps kind of hindering you, because I am picking up this energy of hindrance with the Ten of Wands. Spirit is striking it down, or you're going to be taking the initiation to strike down this energy once you recognize it and you know how to see it. I am gonna, yeah, let me get one more card with this Ten of Wands. All right, nice. So with the Ten of Wands, I have the Chariot. So you're like, that's it. I'm taking direction, or I'm taking lead of my life. I'm not allowing other people's energies to interfere. I don't need other people's choices or actions to interfere with what I'm doing. I'm taking lead of my life. I'm going in the direction that I know is right for me. And that is when Spirit is going to come with this Thunder card and remove these obstacles, remove these people, remove these blockages, these burdens that have been blocking you from the direction that you should have been taking a while back. Or you have been taking this direction, but you keep coming to like potholes and, constructions. And, I'm kind of, I don't know why in my head I'm thinking of the BQE. If you're in New York, you know how that's like. But yeah, I do see by the spring or summer, like you're redirecting a lot of energies away from you that has been causing whatever blockages or confusion, or I even see like manipulation, and you're moving forward. And I do see that with this Chariot card here too, you are becoming a little bit more stronger in your intuitive energies, and you are now trusting in divine's guidance. And as you're doing that, this is also how your colony and your kingdom is expanding. So with summer going into fall with the earthy, we have the Four of Swords. I love this energy here for the other half of 2025, because now that this energy has been established and you seeing things are growing and expanding and improving in your life, you can finally have that relief in your mind, in your senses, in your energy. You can rest and really trust that the connection to you and your divine self, to your higher self and to divine, is working out in your favor. You have seen divine work in action for you in 2025. So you have trust and faith that whatever is meant for you will come for you. And that you know that the effort and work and discipline that you have put yourself through from last year or many years before into 2025 is finally paying off. So now you can take that break. You can feel that relief. You can let that stress go, let that stress go, and watch your energies flow and grow. Excuse me. And then last, from fall to winter with the cloud, I have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful energy to end the year with. You are definitely in your prime. You're in your game. You're in your bag. And I do see that there's definitely going to be someone that's going to feel left out. They're going to want to, okay, I see what's going on here. So Spirit is saying be careful with this energy here at the end of 2025 with this cloud. Because even though this person's going to feel sad that they have messed with you in the wrong way, they still want to get into your good graces for the wrong reasons. They see you in this Nine of Cups and they wish to participate in this Nine of Cup energy. But you're like, I don't think so. I earned this Nine of Cup energy. If you want to be in this energy, well, you're going to have to, build your own kingdom, stop attacking mine, and work on yourself. And you will be where I am. Excuse me 1 second. I'm just still not trusting this cloud energy. Like you really like basking in the abundance and the fruits of your labor, and this energy still wants to come around. I need to pull one more card for the Nine of Cups and this cloud card here. All right. So with the cloud card and the Nine of Cups, I have death. So I'm actually looking at this energy not in quite the positive way. I do see that this is the energy that the cloud or this person wants to send. Like they want your transformation. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Because they see you that from the beginning of the year, you went from being like kind of secluded and like away with the Two of Swords, and then you come back as the Nine of Cups at the end of 2025. They want whatever energy that you transformed into, they want it for themselves. Give me 1 second. It's like, okay, for some of you Scorpios, it's kind of like someone wants to do like a destiny swap here. Got it. They want to, at the end of the year, after all of the hard work and bounty that you have collected, they want to come and steal it at the end of the year. So you have to be mindful of whoever tries to come back into your energies at the end of 2025, especially, that's going to be the holiday season. So, they're going to use that as an excuse to come by you. But I do see, being the death card, being your card, those Scorpios, I do see you are going to be able to counteract this destiny swap here. You're going to be like, nope, this Nine of Cups is mine. I'm defending it and no one can take it from me. I'm looking at the scythe here, and it's like you're making the final cut on something or someone. I guess the Thunder card wasn't enough, so it looks like now you're going to take... How can I put this, Spirit? Like, if Spirit's punishment wasn't enough for this person to go through, then you are going to end up becoming this person's karma. So again, if someone tries to approach you that has gotten burned in the past or is going to get burned within 2025, they're going to try to come into your good graces to get all of your riches and glory, and you're going to have to make the final blow. Again, this is not going to be physical. I'm not invoking any type of violence, but I'm just saying you're going to do what needs to be done to cut this person out of your life, or to cut this energy out of your life. Your kingdom no longer welcomes this person. They are banished. Interesting. Hold on, I'm getting like one more energy from this. I do also see with this Nine of Cups here for the end of 2025, there's going to be a new opportunity in 2026 for you to grab this last cup in order to get the Ten of Cups. So I do see that whatever energies or whatever businesses that you have worked on, Scorpios, it will be progressing into the next year to come. So be mindful and open to other opportunities that will be coming for you in the near future. Thank you, Spirit. Now, with that said, let's wrap up this reading with some final messages from the Clo. Yeah, Scorpios, I see you really not tolerating this energy this year, but Spirit is saying there's going to be a time for you that you need to trust and not act. There's a time to act, and then there's a time to observe and think and maneuver. You have to be strategic. I also had said this within the Pisces reading. Whoops, that's way too many cards. Seems like so far with the water signs, the energy that is going to be coming in, you have to strategically use it. You cannot use up all your energy like attacking, because then you're not going to have the energy to continue expanding your kingdom. But yeah, Spirit is saying that's enough of this energy. No more interferences. Okay, let me start off with this card here. So the first, well, it's not the first, but the one I want to mention right now is the shadow. So it's this energy of like, you haven't seen the last of me. Like, okay, whatever. This does feel like an anime episode here. But yeah, this shadow card here is like this dark energy or this enemy that you're going to be dealing with. They will retrieve into the shadows. They are going to be scheming. They are going to be lurking. They are going to be planning how to take you down. But just know that they have to retreat into the shadows because they have just been demolished and burnt and destroyed either by your hand or by the hand of God or by both. So just know like the shadow is going to retrieve, but it's going to try to come back with some type of debut or whatever. It's like, yeah, you haven't seen the last of me. Like, okay, I don't want to see you at all. Like, you obviously you didn't learn your lesson, so you try to come near me or my kingdom, like you're going to be dealt with a more harsher penalty. Like, that's why you're banished. And, this person is just going to be banished into the shadows. Oh, something funny like came into my head. You're banishing this person into the shadow realm. So yeah, you could be, I don't know, watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Or probably playing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and you're really thinking about banishing someone into the shadow realm. I mean, with this death card here, you could, but be very mindful and wise how you use that energy. And then last, I have is the song here. I do see a lot of celebration, a lot of happiness, a lot of peace, a lot of joy in the Scorpio collective. The song kind of goes well with like the fairy bee. It's just this energy of like celebration, breaking out into song, breaking out into dance even, just having a good time and just being serene and tranquil about it. I do see for a lot of you, the Scorpios this year, you are going to be celebrating your victories, your triumphs, the energies and obstacles and trials you have overcome. You're going to be singing the energy that you see that is growing within you and around you. You're taking joy and pleasure in the work and effort that you have put into yourself, into your goals and dreams, and you're seeing it come into life. You are celebrating that. And yet, whatever with the shadow energy, it could be lurking in the banished or in the shadow realm. That's all it can do, just watch you. And you're going to be there singing and enjoying life as you should. Excuse me. I do see for some of you Scorpios, you could be just, I'm sensing like you may be picking up karaoke this year, or, just being more vocal about yourself. I do see for some of you Scorpios, You could be taking singing lessons as well. Something just told me, because I was looking at the Sea Beacon Fairy. For the Scorpios, you could be embodying the siren energy, but I see that you're going to be using like the siren energy to push away the evil, not try to call it. You're kind of going to master like this energy of like the siren and rather call in the chaos. You are going to be singing away the shadows and the darkness. So that way, all of this good energy that is meant for you will come to you. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and messages. I truly would appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel and hearing my messages. I really hope the readings that I am doing are giving you the insight and energies that you need. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. My Scorpios, you are definitely going to be winning and doing great this year. Yes, there are going to be energies that are going to try you, and going to try to play in your face and interfere with your goals and dreams. But I see that you're going to be able to trust yourself and have patience to know when to avoid certain issues and then when to deal with them head on. Know that divine is working with you. Divine sees the injustices and imbalances that you have been dealing with, and they will be striking them down. Be aware of how you use your power, because again, going back with the song and the Sea Beacon Fairy, it's giving that siren energy. Don't call drama to yourself. Don't call the energies that you have banished back into your life. Sing the melodies that are going to bring riches, joy, laughter, happiness, health, opportunities, and growth into your life. Sing to attract the good things into your life. Don't sing to bring the drama into your life. And I do see that whatever expansions that you do make in 2025 will continue throughout 2026. Of course, when you put in the right investments and stuff. But just know that the other half of 2025, you're going to see your abundances growing and your energy being grounded, and you're going to be able to enjoy the fruit of your labors. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.